Are you learning to heal? Are you learning to figure out all the ins and outs of your business, and you're trying to do the inner work, but you're not really sure how to do this all? Stay tuned, because I'm going to share with you how you can create awareness now. I'm Angela, and I help you turn your pain into power. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 ways that you can create awareness. Now, if you've been around for a while, you know that there's a shift happening. So I'm going to speak to you just as long as you are passionate, committed, and determined to change your life and step into the best version of yourself. I am outside, so you can see everything moving around. There's remodeling going on inside my house, so I thought that this was a little bit easier in hearing everything in the background. So let's move on. Let's talk about how to identify, or how to be aware of you, aware of your thoughts, your patterns, your behaviors, everything that's going on. And I wanted to actually talk about why this is so important to your business. Because if you're not meeting goals, if you're not hitting your launch expectations, if you're not getting followers, if you're afraid to be seen and heard, if you don't know what to do and why these things are happening, awareness is key to your ability to pivot and shift your business. If you are looking to heal and you're just in these healing stages and you don't know how to heal or change these things, awareness is critical, okay? And I speak to you at both these levels because, again, I am just here to help you if you are passionate, committed, and determined. I keep saying that, determining. If you are determined to shift your life. So I'm talking to you at both levels. Why? Because I absolutely can, and because I've decided that I want to do things my way. And my way is that I want to help women who are passionate, determined, and committed to changing their lives. I don't want to be in this niche thing because I feel like it's hurting me, and this is what I've been called to do, and so this is what I'm doing. So, and if you know me, I'm all about doing things from a soul-led level and following your soul and doing what's aligned, and this is what I've been called to do. It's been absolutely scary, and I've been absolutely afraid to do it, but you know how that goes. I'm absolutely doing it, and I am aware of that, and I feel like that's important. You want to be aware of your emotions. You want to be aware of how you're feeling. You want to be aware of whether or not you struggle with certain things, but how do you create this awareness? Okay, number 1 is you've got to slow down. Okay, you've got to slow down. You've got to get off your phone. You've got to stop working. You've got to stop partying or doing whatever's going on. You've got to slow down. If you don't slow down, you have no idea what's truly going on. You're never really present with yourself. You never really understand your own emotions, your own thoughts. You're just always on the go. And really the truth is that the reason why you're always on the go is because you are avoiding and escaping being present with yourself, because you don't want to deal with your emotions. So the best way to create awareness is to slow down. The second thing that you want to do is, when you've slowed down, is you want to take some time to get to know yourself. And the best way to get to know yourself is actually through journaling. If you followed me for a while, and if you're brand new, you're going to hear me say this over and over and over again. Journaling is so critical. It is one of the most powerful ways to connect with yourself, but it's also one of the most powerful ways to safely express yourself. And so when you are writing, all you have to do is just become aware of the thoughts that are going on in your head. That's all that you have to do. And then slowly but surely, and I know unfortunately it is slowly, you start to connect with yourself. You start to become aware of your thoughts. You start to become aware of your behaviors, your actions, the things that you say. And you start to see how you're out of integrity with who you truly are through journaling. And this awareness will create pivots and create shifts, okay? The next thing that you want to do, the third thing that you can do, is you can literally write a list of all the things that you say, all the things that you do, all the actions you take. You can literally write them down all day long. I recommend between like 3 to 7 days, and then you can start to see your patterns. You can start to see when people are making you uncomfortable and you don't speak up. You can start to see, what kind of people that you have around. Maybe don't want them to be around. Maybe you can see that you hate your job, or maybe you can see that, things aren't going well, that you really don't show up consistently in your business and you just kind of treat it like a side hustle, even though you want it to be your main source of income, you can start to see these things just by writing them down on a regular basis, and you just become aware so that you can shift and pivot. The thing with the awareness that I want to warn you about is that most of the time when we start to come into this awareness, there's this huge thing around judgment, right? Well, why was I doing this? And I can't believe I was doing that, and whatever else. And then there's the shame because of the judgment, whatever else is going on, right? And I know that because I've spent years in that stage of being aware of everything and then feeling so much shame because I was out getting blacked out drunk and whatever. But it's like, that's just who I was, and I was surviving at the time, and it shouldn't be something that dramatic, but we make it that dramatic. The most important thing that you can do for yourself is make sure that you come into a space that you are not judging what you see. We are not judging these observations. That is going to be so critical for you, okay? So these are the 3 ways that you can create awareness in your life and in your business so that you can shift and pivot. I want to know your biggest aha, so let me know in the comments below what your biggest aha moment is. Or if you feel like you struggle with judging yourself, I would love to hear all about that. Make sure you leave it in the comments. Remember, only share with me what you feel safe and comfortable because the comments are public, but I am here to serve you and I would love to hear them. If you love this video, make sure that you like and subscribe. If you want deeper knowledge into this type of video and your healing and what it is that you're going through, or even if you're just trying to turn your story into buku bucks, sign up for my expansion series because I'm sharing with you how you can turn your pain into power with a live every single week, and then it's accessible to you after the replay for as long as you like. So make sure that you sign up for that to get a free masterclass for the next 3 months, depending on, of course, when you sign up. This is what I have for you. I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you all later. Bye.